think you're Martin. Nope. Oh, you're German guy. Oh, did your arm get ripped off? Your arm got ripped off. How do I classify that? Your arm got ripped off, but then you bled out. How does that get classified? Guys, I just need to know if the guy I'm thinking about is around here somewhere and could conceivably be named Martin. Are you Martin? You're Martin, probably. Yeah, you could have been shouting at Abigail from there. That checks out. What's your deal? Oh, you escaped. Who's that behind you? I don't know. Cool. Alright, where's the door? How do I leave? I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh, there's the door. Okay. Alright, let's lock some shit in. I'll figure out how to classify your death shortly, but I'm pretty sure... Because, yeah, your arm's getting ripped off right now. Okay. You're Martin. Third mate, that checks out. You'd be friends with the captain and his wife and stuff. That's true. I don't know who the guy stabbing him is, though. Damn. I think it is you, though, right? He got shot with a gun. He might be one of our Russians. Anyways. Who was I about to... German man. Or Austrian man. Or wait, was he in the escape for some reason? Yeah. So these must have happened in pretty rapid succession then, if he got his arm ripped off. There's a weird bargain chapter, which is probably whenever the fucking captain made his weird Eldritch deal. And that's why Henry James is like, oh, I'll fill in those blanks myself. Don't worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. And then this guy bled out. So what? He's not alive. He did not get axed. He did not get burned. He did not get clawed. He didn't get clubbed or crushed. He didn't get decapitated. He didn't get drowned. I guess he could have technically been crushed by a beast, maybe, but I don't think so. He didn't get eaten or electrocuted. He didn't expire. He didn't explode. He didn't fall, freeze, get an illness, get killed by a sword, get knifed. Poisoned, shot, speared, struck? No. Torn apart? Technically a little bit. And that is what killed him, is that his arm was torn apart from his body. Let's try that. No, okay, I think something's wrong, but... I'm gonna try crushed by a beast. No, that's not enough either. I would prefer torn apart by a beast, but we'll see if that is good enough. And then I guess we don't know, I think it's an enemy, but I guess we could try out triggered by a beast, maybe? Oh, he's an unknown soul, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, but he does have one arrow, so let's try to figure him out. Oh, yeah, he was also around then, I guess. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, he has a little rectangle around him. Does that mean he's bookmarked? That's helpful. He was hanging out with Bosun. Or Bosun's mate. We can't just determine he's a Frenchman from that, can we? The voice didn't sound like it either. I'm surprised he's got one arrow. I am not confident in any of these. I guess we should check the dialogue from this one. Nope, nothing. He's probably a topman. There's a lot of topmen, but he's not. Ooh, okay. He's not Persian or Chinese. Doesn't seem like he's from New Guinea. It's weird there's an unknown topman with no number, but he could be Nicholas or Timothy here. Or Lewis. Why don't we double check to see if we can tell if he's English or Scottish? If he's English, we're fucked. But if he's Scottish, I might be able to figure it out. That didn't help much. What the fuck is wrong with you people? If you're a topman and you appear to be black, I'm assuming you are the guy from New Guinea. I don't know if we've seen you die, so I'm not allowed to identify you yet. Yeah. You told me to use appearances, so I'm actually feeling fairly confident about that one, but alas, they say no. I mean, if this is the bosun's mate, but we already have the bosun, right? It's German guy, Austrian guy, sorry. Yeah. So it's not like the guy just standing next to the bosun is going to be the bosun. The bosun's mate is going to be the bosun. Why is he one arrow? I'm surprised at this. He's not doing all that much. Does Syed have any siblings? Because I'm keeping in mind that guy seemed very intent on making sure Syed stayed alive, which he could just be a nice co-worker, but Syed, and then also from India we have Wasim, Akbar, and Rajub. So no relatives. Whew. All right. Who else we got? He is dancing with her. Is that meant to be a thing? I'm assuming she's a passenger, but what if they're like married or something? Hang on. Let's take a look at our passengers. We have a Jackson, a Miss Jane Bird. Those are only two English ladies, actually. Nuncio Pasqua could be a possibility as well. So Pasqua, Jackson, Bird. Let's see if any of those come up again. Jackson Bird, Pascal Jackson Bird, Pascal Jackson Bird, Pascal Jackson Bird. No. Okay. Still think it's interesting we have two Peterses. In fact, those appear to be the only relatives aside from the captain and his wife. But, oh no, that's a really Scottish thing, isn't it? Who else do we have from Scotland? We have a Topman from Scotland, and we have... Oh, Abigail was Scottish. And Duncan is also Scottish. Duncan is the purser. Do we even have that guy in the Ochno guy? Do we even have his corpse? We might not. I don't remember what he looks like, so I gotta double check. Is it on this floor? This deck? Yes, it was. All right.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't
Oh.
leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother. I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeons, kid!
That's just the first mate, right? Or wait, no, it's the fucking captain. That's not helpful. No, it's the first mate. First mate. Okay, all right. Still not helpful, but he was knifed by one of these assholes, right? Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay, so that was... we still don't know who this fucker is, but he's the guy who shot this guy.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
So he is the narc, so it makes sense that the first mate would be like, don't worry, son, you got this. Okay. But he's not stabbed yet, it doesn't look like. Wait, no. Oh, wait, wait, okay. Wait, no. This is him. This is him. You already been stabbed, so who the fuck are you? I should really be using this feature more. Who the fuck are you? Okay, so we need to back it up further. You got stabbed, and you were already crawling away when this guy got shot. So who the fuck stabbed you? Do you stab... You... Stab, crawl, crawl, crawl. These guys are fighting when that happens. You... Okay. And you're chill with the captain and first mate, it seems like. So this is probably our mutineer. Which means you're probably the one that stabbed him. And you were also fighting him. And you're still crawling away. So we still can't tell who you're attacking. God damn it! We know Peter got killed by some shit. Yeah, he's not even... I'm not even supposed to know who he is. He tried to drag Peter to safety. And I imagine we don't know who Peter is yet, right? We wouldn't have done that. Peter, Peter, Pete, 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 Peter, 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 Pete, 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 Peter, Peter, Pete, 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 Peter, Peter, Pete, 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 Peter, Pete, Pete. There's not fucking Peter on here. By that I mean, let me go a little bit slower. We have people, Peter, there's Peters with a last name. There's a Paul. Peter Milroy, midshipman. And he's... Who I don't know who the fuck he is. No idea. Might have gotten spiked. He's a midshipman. So he could have gotten spiked. Can we spot... Ooh, okay. So can we spot that guy... trying to pull someone away, and then maybe we can determine who Peter is. No, not all this shit. any other names in here? Maybe we can try to figure out who this guy is. But he has 3 arrows, so probably not. Oi, you'll not take the last boat, so probably not Russian. Oi sounds pretty British Isles. Okay. Try to pull him away. This might be Peter. Hang on, let's double check that. Because there was a guy tied to him who might have been trying to pull him back with the rope, right? I don't remember which one Peter is. Is it you? Yes, okay. You. Are you trying to... Yes, yes! Which means you're Peter. You've got to be Peter. Yeah. Okay, all right. Peter Milroy. Lock it in. Let's fucking go. Whew, this game's cool. I like this game. All right, we were right about Alfred. They let us get torn apart for that one, which I feel, thank you for that. And we got Brennan. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, because those ones I was feeling confident on. Awesome. Awesome. All right. We've hit 3 hours. I think we're going to do... I'd like to get a little bit more. I want to get a little bit more. This is a game where I feel like I really... I'm glad I don't have too much going on for the next week or two, because I feel like this is a game where you can't put it down for like 2 or 3 weeks and come back to it. You really got to be like, try to get it done in just a couple of sittings in pretty rapid succession. Otherwise, you're going to completely lose track of who everybody is and what their deals are. So, yeah, let's knock out as much as we can while we can. Okay. I want to double check the bottom deck, because there's no way there's only one corpse down there. I'm curious, now that we've made a little bit of progress, will there be more that has unlocked? Not that way. Sure there's no corpses in... Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Interesting. It's just a missing barrel with some flies around it. What's going on here? Barrels dropping. Oh, we've seen him before. He was on the top deck with the crabs. Man, these Formosa guys are really just chilling all the time, huh? Okay, so did this guy die? Why is this a memory? Doesn't look dead, he just looks kind of scared. Alright. New chapter. Loose cargo? That's chapter 1, right? Here we go. Yeah, this was like day 1. Yeah, he didn't even die, did he? Corpse was moved? What the fuck? An unidentified stowaway, expecting free passage and eventual freedom, was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Oh, he was inside the barrel. That's a bummer. Oh, interesting. Is it a second stowaway, right? No, there is a guy who got... There's just somebody in one of these two barrels who died just now. And then there's also this guy. That is interesting, like, missing barrel is the hint of something's wrong here. They had a spot for a barrel here, and it's no longer here. Yep, give me your little... Holy shit, dude, just take me to the corpse. So this is just like seconds before the exact same thing happened. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hello up there. Yeah, not getting a lot of new information from this. This is practically the exact same moment. This guy hasn't looked over yet, though. I can tell you one thing, he was crushed by cargo. I was going to say, that's probably not a very long chapter, right? I don't think this was exactly the same massacre as an army of crab demons from hell. So I'm curious, did that person get added to the... It was on 34, 35, right? Wasn't it? Wasn't there a missing number somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining things. But I could have sworn. Hang on. Let me take a shot at something. Who's number 19 on the register? In fact, there's multiple unknown people, which is wild because we have the register. These ones are weird because it's like it's literally written on the register. But like we know number 19. We have the register. It's Abigail. What the fuck? Oh. Wait, what the fuck? It's not unknown. And we just know it can't be her because we already crossed her off, but it can't... number 19 is not unknown. That's Abigail. We just saw that. Why is that? That's weird. Because the captain just got taken off of the list. You know? Oh, no, he didn't. Why? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Alright, this guy now has 1 arrow. So, what can we figure out about him? What does it mean that he's marked as unknown, but he just has 0 marks, but neither face is unblurred? Anyways. Were you the guy who was talking directly to him? He's surely also Indian because he's... Sorry, not... There's a couple of assumptions you do have to make in this game that make you feel a little bit awkward, but he's in the same vision as the one where Syed died. He's sitting in the same group. I'm curious why I'm supposed to know who he is when we haven't gotten any other specific names, and there's several other Indian crew members with the same rank, you know? How am I supposed to tell that guy over the others? Is this another thing I can investigate? Holy shit. I gotta keep my eye out for just flies.
Keep pressure here.
Uh-oh. Somebody's not having a good time. I mean, I'm looking at the moment of death. That's a dumb thing to say. I have no idea what that is. Irish, maybe?
Worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Oh, that's a killer last line. Okay, so you are a steward being dragged to the brig. Irish or Scottish, I think I sensed from him. Captain over there? First mate. Captain. Oh, bosun. Hey, that guy again. One of the shooty mans. Wait. Oh, we're already on the unholy captives thing. Awesome. We'll get to see what those things are. Are they more... Are they the crab demons? He only has 1 arrow. I don't even know how he died. I didn't get a good feel for that. Clearly the steward had something to do with it, but I don't know, actually. Yeah, let's keep it moving. I just wish I could double check some more faces in there, but hey guys, everything okay up here? And one of those guys was John. No idea which, because there's a lot of them, but one of them was John. And the main guy talking is someone who would have a steward. Which narrows it down to, I think, 3 or 4 people. Oh! Oh, were they just dragging something downstairs and it just happened to kill him? Whoops! Hey, the butcher. Ooh, this guy's coming out of the shop. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't remember exactly which room that is, but I think we can determine that that's the guy who works in there. He was also crushed by cargo, I believe, is the best way to say that. I don't think he was decapitated. He kind of fell, but I don't think... I assume it means he died from the fall itself. I think crushed by cargo is still our best description of that. And he died right by the carpenter shop. So I think we can probably actually piece together who the carpenter was. But I don't know if it'll let us because I don't think we found his corpse yet. But we know the face of the carpenter. Are we allowed to... Hang on. I know. You. Oh, he was clawed by a terrible beast? Why don't we go ahead and slap the carpenter on there? Oh, we do have Americans on board this ship. I didn't see that. Okay, cool. He has 3 arrows. I'm feeling pretty confident about that, unless the carpenter has a little assistant. But I don't... Oh, there's a carpenter mate. Damn it. Okay. I think let's still put carpenter. I think it's a good guess, but good to know that he could also be the mate as well. All right. I'd rather put that guess down because it's a solid guess than forget about it. All right, where else are we headed? Where are we dropping, boys? Jeez, people are dying all over the damn place. Sorry.
What's your foot in? Hey there, what's this?
tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
What the fuck? Oh, is it still alive? Damn. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, maybe don't try to make a meal out of, Eldritch monstrosities. Okay, it looks like he was not carrying it, which means this is the guy who wanted to make a meal out of it, which means he's probably the chef. And he got spiked. Or did he? He might have been quacked by a tail, perhaps, which we know is also an option. You're about to die, which is sad. Not you. You're fine. You. Okay, chef whacked by tail. We got this. Cook. Sorry, not chef. Cook. Any other possibilities? I'm pretty sure that's it. Ooh, and here are 3 stewards options. That might have been Swedish. It was either Swedish or Welsh. Oh, wait, we have several stewards. Oh, we do have an Irishman. He wasn't English or Indian. So the guy getting thrown into the brig is one of these 3. And then... So, not captain, steward, I don't think. First mate, second mate, third mate, fourth mate. The guy talking could have been any of those guys. We already have several guesses for those. So it was either John... It was John. Okay. I don't know if we found his corpse yet, but that's another one where once we do, we can check that right off. Which means also that, ooh, that's a good combo. That's such a good combo. I can't believe we're building combos in this mystery game. Wait, shit. Fourth mate steward is English, but that doesn't make sense. I guess fourth mate might have also been present in the conversation because there were several people gathered around. Shit, combo dropped. But that's still, we're still gathering a good amount of information here. In either case, this guy is Thomas Sefton, the cook. And he got, what was it? Struck? I think struck by a tail. Struck dead by a beast's tail. I think that's the most accurate way to say it. Right? Okay, so there's a couple guesses. I think we've put in at least 3 complete guesses. So one of them must be wrong. But we're doing good. I feel really confident about this one. Do we think we can just go ahead and we can just switch the carpenter one? Nah. Let's keep following the trail.